Hey everybody, this is Ben coming to you with another reaction video. This is for My Hero Academia episode 10, Encounter with the Unknown. So last episode we had the villains come and attack the students as they were in, was that the USJ? Better known as the Universal Studios Japan, as they called it. Either way, the villains come to attack. All Might's not there. We have Aizawa and the kids. And I'm dying to see what happens. So I'm not even going to prolong this anymore. I'm ready to get into it. I'm sure you guys are too. So let's get into this video.
Where is he?
These look like some trash villains. They look like some trash villains. This dude looks beast though. This guy with the brain exposed looks beast. Alright, let's see what Mr. Stoner Teacher Aizawa has. No All Might. We can actually get to see the skills of everybody else, including students, it looked like. So, let's see what they got.
What? Real villains? No way. How could so many of them get into a UA facility this secure?
Yeah, 13. Why aren't the alarms going off?
Good question. I'm not sure.
Is the entire campus under attack? Or is this their only target? Either way, if the alarm sensors aren't being triggered, then one of these villains must have...
Question I have, that's the guy that had the ice over his body with the glowing red eye. Where's the red eye? I have a serious question about that. I was wondering about that. That eye is not red. What made the eye glow red? I don't know.
13.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I'll leave it to you, 13.
You can't be a hero if you have one trick. I like that.
Shooting squad, take your aim.
Put in that work.
Did y'all say it was just going to be 13 and All Might out here? Who's that?
Don't recognize it. But if he thinks he can take it,
You don't want All Might there, though. You don't want All Might there. Get him.
That's the Razorhead, a pro. He can cancel your quirks just by looking at you.
Cancellation? Bet you can't erase the quirk of a heteromorphic type like me, can you?
Yeah, you're right.
That was a badass.
Reach me.
Ah! He's putting in that work. These trash villains don't got a chance. Yeah, they lucky All Might's not there. All Might would have wrecked them already.
I've scattered you across this facility to meet my comrades and your death. What is this?
Okay, so he's gonna...
What's going on?
Ooh, so he's separating the kids, maybe? Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Water. He must have a warping quirk.
This is tragic. Save. Cool. Shipwreck zone. Okay, so it looked like they got sent out to the sea, or the water section of the training facility. It's a useful tongue.
Got some pretty big boobs, too. Perfect floaties.
Man, what a perv.
Hold on a second. It's not like these guys can really kill All Might. Once he shows up, he'll
Yeah, All Might would wreck them all.
Think about it, though.
That wouldn't even be.
If
It
the
wouldn't even be
villains spent so
close.
much time planning this attack, then they probably figured out a way to kill him. And didn't you hear
That
what
is
that
true.
smoke guy said? Maybe we should worry more about not getting tortured to death.
You know what? She does have some nice
Otherwise, we
floaties.
might not survive
This
long
this
enough
perv
to
guy
see
wasn't
already.
lying for a fraud,
Even if he
you
does
know?
show up, who knows if he'll make it out in one piece.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
Young man, you too can become a hero. Come on, fanboy! Show me that fighting spirit!
Yeah, fanboy, you're gonna have to put in
Care
some
what
work
their reasons
here.
are.
You got this power, you gotta put it to use.
Young Midoriya. Congrats on getting in.
No, you might break your bones though. That's the bad part. You might break your bones. So we'll see.
Because I am here.
I have to face this evil. Head on!
Sake, you're adults. Put up a real fight.
Yeah, he's wrecking them. Look like they have no problem at all. Yeah, these have to be some trash villains if these kids are knocking them down. Tailman. Come on, man. Yeah, these have to be some trash villains if they can't handle these kids.
Neglecting my duties because I spent the entire morning commute being heroic. Amateur move. What was I thinking?
You got hero in you, All Might. You can't, there's no shame in that. There's no shame in
Give
that.
her 10 minutes out of my hero form? Time to join my students!
Hold your horses.
Hello, Nezu, sir.
That's me. The one who could be a mouse or a dog or a bear, though the only important thing is... I'm the principal!
So he said the one that could be a mouse, a dog, or a bear. But the only thing that's important is that he's the principal. Okay, so the rat, I'm going with the rat. He looks like a rat, clearly. I like his kicks though. He has some sneaks on him.
Especially well groomed and glossy today,
Look,
sir.
there'll be some
His
J's.
keratin.
But I'm going
not
with a
sure
rat.
Humans can get this kind of lustrous shine, but we can talk about grooming later. Come.
She's always so long-winded whenever there's tea involved. And I'm still a
The
little
problem
concerned
is
that
they
I couldn't
need
get in
you.
touch with 13 Arizawa.
Well, you know, they probably don't need you because the kids are knocking these villains out. They look like they're
Yeah, you haven't changed
They're
much all
trash.
these years
So
either,
you might be able to sit this one out, All Might. Aizawa's racking up bodies. Bakugo looked like he was taking some down.
Where is everyone? They've been scattered.
Let's see
across
what
the
Clark could
facility,
do
But our classmates are still here.
and everybody else.
What do we do?
Use your quirk to save others. Be a real hero.
Yeah.
I can help you out.
You gotta do it,
Just
Ida.
like I did when I floated you in the cafeteria. Okay? No problem. Please, Class Rep, do it.
It means the villains probably have no idea what our quirks are.
Ribbit, you've got a point.
True.
If they knew I was a frog, they would have sent me into that fire zone over there
Yeah.
instead of somewhere full of water.
Should have been useless
They
if that was
probably
the case.
separated us because they didn't know what we could do and planned to overpower us once we were in smaller groups. Easier to pick us off one by one.
Oh, don't tell me you
We can
gotta.
use that to our advantage. They don't know what our quirks are. So for all they know,
Sorry
the
ass
three of us could be
dude.
super
It's
powerful.
one thing to be a pervert, but you
Look,
can't
none of
be a
them are trying to
pervert
climb
and
into the
weak.
boat. That
that's
proves they're a
the
little unsure.
that's the only thing. You can't be a
But that
pervert
means they're
and
not
weak.
going to underestimate us
So
either. They're being smart and playing it safe.
I've got these sticky balls. They're strength
sticky
bearing.
balls.
Depending on how I'm feeling, they might stick to something a whole day. They grow back as fast as I can pull them off, but I'll bleed if I use too many. Oh, and they don't stick to me. I just bounce right off them.
It's an interesting quirk. Not what I was expecting, but okay, sticky balls.
We should wait for the real heroes. My quirk is totally unfit for battle, and we're
Oh, you have an incredible power! Really, we just have to figure out how to use it! Listen up. An enemy that's certain of their
My
victory
boy
is
has a
bound to make
plan.
mistake. All my
There
tips
he
something
go.
along those lines in the TV
This is like the
interview a
start
while
of
back.
him being a hero. I feel like. I love it.
Now's our chance. We can beat them.
Yeah, we got this.
Even if I use a smash, I can't get them all at once when they're in a circle like that. Besides, there are still other enemies outside of the shipwreck zone, so I can't sacrifice my own just yet. Focus! Remember the image of the
Midoriya.
egg not exploding!
You got it. You got it.
See, Minetta?
Even though he's as scared as I am,
He's confident.
he's shaking, he's still going through it.
That's our hero right here. Is our hero. This guy. Took 2 fingers. Hey. Fuck!
What the heck, Midoriya? How do you do it?
You gotta be able to control that power, man. Oh. They all got stuck together and gonna sink.
Them all up.
Nice.
You guys are amazing. Both of you.
I love that still. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh man, that's beautiful. Let me check to make sure there's nothing in back here real quick. Wow. Okay, so good episode again. I feel like I'm a broken record here after all these episodes. It's just really hard to pick out any negatives. I'm not even trying. I'm just enjoying this show. It is so good. But no, this episode kind of got what I wanted to see. The villains versus the students. No help from All Might. We all know All Might is the biggest badass #1 hero, juggernaut of a hero that will knock down and wreck everybody's ass in seconds. So having him is kind of unfair. So they had to kind of handicap all the students. So I see what they did here, and I love the fact because the problem will probably just be resolved very quickly if All Might was there. So All Might is sidelined for now. I'm sure we're gonna get him because they have Ida going to go get help. So, but in the meantime, the students are wrecking all these villains. And I have to say, these are some of the most trash ass villains. The kids are knocking them down. The teacher is taking 4 or 5 of them in a row, knocking them out, no problem. Just one after another, giving them the business. So these have to be some really horrible villains if they're getting wrecked this hard. But it's showing me what they can do. The teacher is actually really good. He's very skilled. What did he say? If you're you're not much of a hero if you only have one trick, which is very true. You can't just rely on your quirk as a power where he can erase everybody's quirk. Yeah, he can erase their quirk, but what is he gonna do in the meantime? He has to have skills. He has to be able to battle. He has to be able to fight and come up with a plan strategy to win. So I like the fact that he mentioned that. That's very true, and it's a good lesson for all these future heroes to take in. You can't just rely on one thing. If you only have one thing, you basically have nothing. Because if you get stopped or if you run up to somebody that has a quirk that could basically nullify yours, what you're gonna do at that point. So I love the fact that he said that. And as for the ending with Midoriya, Sue, and the perv with the diaper, you know, I thought that was great too. I mean, them being able to think about the situation that they're in, the best way to go about taking care of these villains that are in this water. I mean, great plan. I mean, shooting the blast into the water, and then the perv as well, throwing his sticky balls out there, getting them lumped up together. Now they can't move, neutralizing these villains. So great plan. I couldn't ask for anything better. It was strategy. It wasn't just brute force. They had to think about their plan, strategize, come up with something, and they passed with flying colors. Obviously, they got away from these villains and defeated them all. So I love it, and I love that still at the very end. I want to get like a that made into a poster and put it up on my wall or something like that. That was great. Absolutely great, man. This show just keeps getting better and better. I really do love this show, and I can't wait to see this next episode. Really can't. Alright guys, that was the video. If you liked the video and the reaction, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. Helps this channel out a lot. It helps me to continue to push out more content to you guys on a regular basis. The more subscribers and the more likes I get on these videos. So please continue to do that. Support this channel. It's really greatly appreciated. If you didn't like the content, that's okay too. Please let me know in the comment section what you would like to see, what I can do to improve, all that good stuff. I'm always open for more and more of you guys' input. So thank you so much, everyone, and have a good one.